part, we want to own our own network. That's where you're going to have the most control, and you're going to avoid the issue where potentially someone could come in and disintermediate you. So if you're having someone else fund that network on your behalf, you're only as good as the contract that you have. And many times these contracts tend to be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years for managed services. By owning your own network, generally speaking, you're locking in a long-term relationship that you have a much bigger opportunity to monetize. And the margins that you're going to make and the upside that you have on your own network is much greater than just simply doing the managed services business. That said, I still believe in the fact that you're building out this infrastructure. And if you can find ways to leverage it to do other things, then that's a good thing, because you can, with managed services, you can bring in stable cash flow. So we always think, start with building out your own network, own it, but then look for ways to leverage the core competencies that you've developed in-house. So that's how we do it. So if you step back and you say, what really is your competitive advantage in all digital signage or digital video networks or whatever? At the end of the day, it is about the distribution that you have and the ability to get the accounts, right? And because at the end, if you can get capital to all this, any of us can go out there and build this. So what you got to do is you got to go in and think about locking down as much distribution as you can, and then turn around, and that's the asset ultimately that you're going to have. And if you can lock in a couple advertisers at the same time with that, that's a very difficult thing to do, but you'll be able to fund your network all day long. But the most important thing is having the contracts in hand. A lot of people think they need to go raise the money before they go get the contracts, and I go the other way. Lock it down in advance. No one else can come in and get those from you, and then turn around and get the funding for it. We're funded through a group of both high net worth individuals and venture